I've always loved water. I don't know if it's a Pisces or what. I always loved water. But when that water came over the boat, I didn't know what happened. I had my son right next to me. But when the water filled up the boat, I could no longer see. I couldn't feel anybody. I couldn't see. I just remember, I got to get out. I got to get out. And I don't know if somebody pushed me or what happened, but I hit my head on the part of the boat. And when I got out into the water, it was ice cold. And I remember as we were going into the water, they said that the lake stays pretty warm, like in the 80s. So I knew, since it for it being so cold, that I'm close to the bottom. I'm not close to the top. And I just remember kicking and swimming up to the top. And as I was swimming up, I was praying. I said, Lord, please let me get to my babies. I got to get to my babies. I got to get to my babies. And I was kicking, and the harder I fought to get up to the top, I was getting pulled down. And I kept fighting, and I kept fighting. And then I said, Lord, if I can't make it, there's no use in keeping me here. And so I just let go, and I started floating. And as I started floating, I felt the water temperature change. And it got warmer. And as it got warmer, I knew I was to the top. So I stuck my hand out, and I kept swallowing tons of water. The waves were crashing over my face. And every time I get my head a little bit above water, I scream, help, help. And finally, I came up to the surface, and I saw it was a great big boat out there, like a river boat. And they were, oh my God, they were jumping in, saving people. They were throwing life rafts out to everybody. But I couldn't reach it. I couldn't get there in time. And so somehow I managed to get to the boat. These beautiful people, angels, I don't know who they were. They pulled me up. And when they pulled me up from the boat, I didn't see any of my family. But I believe I survived by God and by Good Samaritans.